No! I was gonna confuse Elliot! Because, you know, I'm so on key and so perfectly singing the Zelda noise. I can't hear. No!
Good, then we
That's
can
totally fine.
fastly go through.
Disclaimers!
Remember, this game has content warnings. It is a PG-13 game, but it does have... There we go. Major characters' death. Children in peril and dying. Animal cruelty and death. Bodily harm and grossness. Implied sexual content. Drugs and alcohol. Violence in text. Mental health and trauma. Domestic abuse. Traumatic global events. Why do I smell the noodles? Anyway.
That's your brain frying from all these words.
That's too many words. So if anything of that seems to be hard to deal with, please take care of your mental health first.
Yes, watch something else. It is important to take care of yourself and pay attention to your own triggers.
Yeah.
Listen to your body.
And with that, we will continue the story where I have forgotten where we ended.
Yeah.
We did start with this, I remember that.
True.
Alright, we were in the middle here.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, right, we were on the way here.
We were just exploring.
Exploring. We were flirting with this.
Yes,
I guess I need to click on them now.
Hold on, sorry, I just need to...
I thought you said you were ready.
I am, but I clicked one button and the Discord was like, what? Everything goes away.
Well, we are having technical difficulties again.
Yeah. A precarious natural land bridge drops down sharply on both sides here. You kick a rock over the side, but don't hear it hit the bottom. Do you cross?
Cross the bridge very carefully.
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Oh, look! It's that guy.
The boy.
Vax? I don't remember. You shuffle across it slowly, examining the cracks and sticking to the solid places. You accidentally send a few more pebbles skittering over the edge and think better them than me.
Wow.
That was a really good red card, because it was like +2 if 6 was the highest value, so if we get a really shit hand,
That's
we
a
can get a
good
little
thing.
bit of a boost. The sun goes behind a cloud and you feel a light splattering of rain. It sizzles into the dry, hot ground around you, providing a little relief from the heat of the day. Then you realize you don't see a single cloud in the sky ahead of you, and it almost never rains in the western resting ridges. The plants here rely on nighttime dew for moisture.
Look up or run.
Are we getting peed on? I feel like we're getting peed on.
I thought it was gonna be drawling more. You know, the typical something standing above you drawling. Shall we look up or shall we just run?
I want to look up.
Okay.
A herd of float cows are bobbing overhead like hot air balloons drifting west in the prevailing winds. You've seen these creatures being milked in colony farms. During migrating season, their helium sacs swell to make them lighter than air so they can safely travel great distances. You've also heard what they use for ballast. Yeah, okay. It wasn't rain at all. It was float cow piss. You tried to dodge another shower, but it splatters down on you, soaking your head and shoulders. Aw, gross. At least the heat makes it evaporate
We
quickly.
got animals.
Oh, animal handling.
Yay.
We know what it's like to be one of them. God, I knew it. I knew it. You're treated to a spectacular sight, an enormously long caterpillar dragon-like creature, way off in the distance. Its thousands of legs and kilometer of shimmering body snaking in and out of the haze at the bottom of this chasm. You just watch it. It's terrifying. It's like a train.
Take some readings or marvel at.
What do you think?
And we should take some readings, that's why we're out here.
Yeah. It's so far away, but you record its movements, coordinates, and take a video for Utopia.
We got money!
Ah!
And more animals.
And a cool video.
And a cool video to show this.
It's basically the big sky dragon, but alien.
Like I can
Sky dragon from Zelda. Yeah, because we have the
Full perception.
item for it. Oh, full perception, that was it, yeah. Every so often you see absolutely massive creatures here, like giant snake dragons with thousands of legs and shimmering scales. They're so large that if one crosses your path, you're in for a wait. Which is exactly what you're doing. The gargantuan dragon has been slowly lumbering over this ridge for at least half an hour, its body disappearing into the heat haze of the chasms on both sides. Its feet slowly undulate across the cracked soil, making shushing noises and scattering boulders in its wake.
Wait patiently, climb up on its back. Bravery. I climb it, climb it, climb it.
Yeah, climb it! If there's an option, you know. The creature's moving more than slowly enough for you to climb up, using its large, soft spikes as handholds. It's gonna take hours to get anywhere interesting, but from up on its back you can see further. Also, there are other creatures up here. You climb up right next to a cluster of Dorbs moths, heads tucked under the wings like they're sleeping. And in the other direction, there's even a bush bub. Or rather, it looks like a pile of rocks and some twigs. Oh.
Climb down the other side, hassle the door modes, wait and see where it's going. I mean...
I don't know if you want to hassle the little boys.
Yeah, but wait for see where it's going.
Yeah.
Just take an adventure.
Yeah. Oh, centimeter by centimeter, the Goliath makes its way into the chasm. You feel the air grow thicker and less hospitable until the sheer density of the heat and the drought makes you feel genuinely concerned for your safety. You climb up to the creature's back, segment by segment, until you're back up on top of the ridge.
Oh.
Then drop down on the other side. Phew, scary. I mean, we were going into lava pits, so yeah, I understand.
Oh, weird thing.
New? Ew, what are you? What is this strange device?
Yeah,
I agree.
Collectibles. Strange device. Should we
Oh,
try to
it
give
looked like a little...
We should try to give it to this. He seems like right stuff.
True.
I see a flower. I'm sorry.
Grabby, grabby, grabby,
It
grabby.
does too. Or do we want to go to the boss event?
Where is that one?
Usually somewhere at the end.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna get sent home.
Yeah, we're gonna get sent home next one we do.
Uh,
This! We can do this.
though. Yeah, let's do this. This is an entirely different person when he's outside the colony walls. Without people constantly trying to correct his asocial behavior, it's like he's blossomed into someone who's actually confident. The more time you spend with him out here, the more glimpses you catch of the real this.
Ah. Hello. I don't need to remember voices. But you can't do this.
He says, jumping off a huge boulder and doing a cool roll at the end.
Wait, no. But you can't do it with your eyes closed. I can.
Aww.
Oh.
Aww. You and this cavort around, daring each other to do more and more dangerous things. This isn't scared of anything. You think you see something up on one of the plateaus above you. The cliffside is covered in convenient vines. Well, one of these things is not like the other.
We are 83 in friendship. Do you think we will succeed?
No, I don't think so.
But do we want to try?
Even when we're at 100, I don't think it's gonna succeed.
Do we want to try?
I do want to try. Just to see what happens. Because he is getting a little bit bolder, you know? This goes pale.
What? No, that's not the same. You're cheating.
Wow, you might have found one thing this is scared of. He insists you pick a real dare. Aww, cute.
He's just so cute.
Yeah.
Climb up there or race to next checkpoint.
Let's race.
Okay.
You're off before you even finish the sentence. This hollering.
No fair.
As you leave him in the dust. The two of you run on and continue your day.
Oh wait, you're right. We have minus
more.
5. We have minus 5. Let's see if we can find him again.
We're just looking for this at this point.
Isn't that where we're going out? Oh. Weird thing.
That's very strange.
Wait, oh, that's the start. I was like, what's over there?
Yeah, that's the garrison. Okay, that's a very creepy thing.
I think we saw one before and we were like, we don't know what this is. I like that we can
Crystals
cheat and look
galore.
around and really
Yeah.
find interesting things we want to do.
Yep. It's the best. I knew perception was good. That's a lie, I had no idea. Oh, up there is the main event.
Do we want to do the main event? Or go to the weird dunk dunk dunk?
What do you think?
I mean, we can go back if we want to later.
Let's save the device, then let's do this one.
Okay.
Expeditions has been collecting energy readings from this area, tracing the invisible ley lines of power like the one from Thumper that brought you here in the first place. From the Thumper. And they pointed you to this cave, a nexus of power at the convergence of many lines. You can feel that the energy is different here, like a barely perceivable hum that prickles up the back of your neck, like something's watching you. Oh no.
I know.
I made a grave mistake.
I thought you said that, and I was like, what?
No. It's likely this was some sort of important place for the convergent domain, Utopia says, leaning on her glider. I've sent teams through, but it gets mighty tight in there. I'm hoping you and Dis might have better luck wriggling in there. Might be the caves inside open up again, and if they do, take plenty of readings and report back to me. This is vibrating beside you on nearly the same frequency as the weird power fluctuations.
This is the real deal.
He whispers, mostly to himself. Utopia nods and leaves you to it. What's the plan?
Prep your caving equipment, enter the cave, or leave for now. We're not leaving. I'm also in.
The smart thing would be prepping.
Yeah.
Checking if there's anything out of place or anything. Okay. This time you get a headlamps and a little recording drone with a floodlight attachment. A tiny buzzing flying thing that circles around your heads and sometimes illuminates what you want to look at. It's intelligent, which just means it won't just do what you want. This bats at it in annoyance. Utopia's also left you an anti-grav belt with a warning to practice extreme caution while spelunking down there. They make you lighter so you can climb more easily and won't hurt yourself as much if you fall.
Enter the cave.
Okay, good to know that we have stuff.
We have
the narrow... Oh, it looks pretty. Yeah, we kind of saw this a little bit when we almost exhausted ourselves and died.
Yeah, we almost killed ourselves.
Yeah. The narrow entrance leads to a bigger room that animals have clearly used as a den. It's enormous, with glowing mushrooms on the walls and piles of bones in some crevices. In some places, the walls are made of iridescent convergent domain obsidian, like this was once a great hall millennia ago. You can feel a cool breeze coming from somewhere, but it'll be tricky to find in the dark.
Well, we only
but it's up to challenge!
It's a hard
We should just auto-complete these at this
90.
point. Well, our cards are pretty good.
Okay, that one is definitely good to do.
Mm-hmm.
Does it count with this one? No, okay. Fuck, it's...
Oh, it's a 5.
Yeah,
we technically got the worst placement for that card, to be fair. Should we save it for another round?
Yeah.
If we get worse cards, I mean.
A 9.
Mm-hmm.
Because they won't agree. I don't know what happens if we have 2 7s. Oh, this is a 9. Okay, then it will... Okay. They will only evolve if it's literally the highest. This is wild cards. Do that.
Yeah, we could get 30. With the 7 in there.
Which one?
The 7 gave us 30 when you put it at the last spot. I don't remember.
No, it was when it was the highest. We need the 5, and the 5. Oh, maybe the 3.
I think you put the 9, the 7, and the 7 together.
Oh, 9. Oh,
yeah 30.
30. But we loses the plus there. But I guess we can do that.
Yeah, we do have another plus card down there, so...
It's just that then we need to get to use it. It's like, then we need 4, 3... Yeah, we can't use the 5s. I will reset that one. Unless we do that. No, that one doesn't become a 5 then.
24. You got 26 there for a second.
Yeah.
What does it become if you removed it? The 4.
If I did all the way around? That's 4.
No, if you just had 3 cards, I meant. Yeah.
Because this one will only be that. As long as a 5 is not here.
Okay, 21. Okay, yeah, no. And welcome to hearing.
Hello, Ren. Welcome to hearing that we actually do talk. Yeah, we get higher, just adding 5s beside each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can't do that because that one gets a 5 from the.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
They're 29.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do higher than that.
No, I think that's the best we can do.
Okay, we need 31. That shouldn't be too hard, I say.
We have some color matching, but that's about it, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 0.
Wow.
Too low value and no color matches, yeah.
Yeah, now we should have needed one.
And I don't, even if we turn them into yellow cards, I don't think it's gonna do much.
I don't know.
Since they're so low value.
I mean, stress doesn't matter because we're gonna die anyway.
No, we're gonna go home anyway, yeah.
That's 4.
Mm-hmm. We could try to make the 3 a yellow.
Redraw hands. Can we try one?
Sure. We have so many. Oh, way better.
Way better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so close.
Oh, no. What if we can get the 8 in there anyway?
There.
Yeah. Then we win at least.
We win.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we just.
Or should we do
the
yellow 4 instead? Since then it doesn't matter that the blue is there.
Like that?
Yeah. One more point.
One more point.
Let's go.
We did it. We did a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the stress. We're already dying.
Yep. You find the source of the breeze by tossing some fine sand into the air and watching which way the dust blows. It's a very tight crack. Good thing you and Dis are so small. You squeeze through and have to shimmy along your bellies for about 10 meters, pushing your gear ahead of you. It's uncomfortable, but Dis's excitement draws you on.
Oh god, I would never be able to do that. I hate tight spaces.
Ah, me too. Claustrophobia. Past the crack, there are fewer signs of animals. The walls are smooth, grown obsidian, which has a kind of melted rainbow oil slick look.
Rainbow boy.
Rainbow is what it became in my brain. There are deeply carved glyphs on the walls at various intersections, like room designations or street names, you wonder, and other kinds of basins, alcoves grown into the rock, full of odd protrusions, all ancient and worn and inexplicable now. It feels homey. You come to realize the convergent domain must have lived underground. That's why there are so few ruins on the surface. As you follow the cave complexion down, it's clear this used to be a well-traveled path. The corridors branching off to other places are now blocked off, as if a big earthquake had rattled this whole area. Only this one main path is still clear. It's too convenient to be a coincidence. The floor of the cave slopes downwards like a slide, and it's quite slippery.
Like, you slip. Oh, it's because we have perception. So we
can avoid slipping! You follow the cave system down, all the way to what must be the bottom of the cliffs. You have to climb down a 3-story wall in the last section and are grateful to your anti-grav belt for making it easier. You're still tired, though. You can see dim light below. Daylight?
Sorry,
really? Oh. Mosquitoes. You emerge into a hidden valley, totally surrounded by tall cliffs. Did you just come down all that way? You're surrounded by the ruins of convergent domain buildings, in much better condition than the windswept ones on the surface. It's perfectly still here, and as quiet as space itself.
What is this? Some sort of convergent facility?
And it feels so familiar. You remember this place from your dreams, and feel a throbbing sense of importance that is a bit unnerving. Something momentous happened to you here, or will happen to you someday. You poke around a little, then call Utopia and give her your coordinates. She swings down on her glider with extra ones for you and Dis tethered behind it. You're happy you won't have to climb all the way back up. She whistles. Great finds, kids! This place didn't show up on any of our aerial scans. Took me a while to find a route in. You look bushed. I'll stick around to get some readings, but you head back to the depot and get some rest. Don't worry, we're not gonna push you on without you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Less than 100 stress would have been needed.
Have you got engineering?
And we flirted with this.
We flirted with this. Always flirt with this.
Fuck engineering, honestly. You're woken by the buzzing of your holopalm. It's a colony-wide alert. You rub your eyes and ponder the thickness of the air seeping into your bedroom through the open veranda door. It's an ominous but beautiful sight. The seasonal pale pink haze has turned a deep fuchsia, with scintillating silver sparkles floating through it. The shimmer.
Not again.
You check your holopalm messages. There's a colony-wide notice telling you to stay put.
Oh no.
Oh. But Dad! What about Dad? Do we head to Geoponics? Check on Dad?
Or Medbay. To check on Dad.
Or Medbay to check on Dad?
Where is Dad?
Medbay?
To check Medbay.
Yeah. You rush to engineering wing, trying to hold your breath as you pass through the thick clouds of pink, sparkling pollen. Security Chief Rhett blocks your way into Medbay.
What are you doing here? You should be in your quarters.
On Medbay, you hear the sound of sneezing. Your dad's sneezing. You shout for him and squirm and try to get past Rhett, but he practically lifts you off the ground. You fight until he lets you through. No!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no.
No!
Hi, little aubergine.
Your dad rasps. He looks terrible. He's covered in the shimmer and shaking as he takes pained breaths. Chief Engineer Instance glares at you, but she doesn't tell you to leave right away. You sit beside your father's bedside. Your dad grabs your hand and pulls you close. Your awareness narrows to just the two of you, the rest of the room falling away under the gravity you feel when he locks pink-rimmed eyes with yours.
Yoikan, my sweet little cherry tomato.
He says, trying to smile for you.
I don't think your old man's gonna last much longer.
We got a call!
Wait to the moment to give us a card.
I'm protesting a very high pitch and my mic won't pick it up.
Yes, your mic was like, no, denied.
You sob and try to pull away in denial, but he just shakes his head.
You're gonna make it through this.
He wheezes, his voice brittle as a dried flower.
I love you so much.
Oh god. Instance tries to separate you so she can administer something, but your dad waves her away. He hasn't stopped staring right at you.
You are the greatest thing I ever cultivated. You're going to be fine. I love you.
His eyes roll back in his head and the medbay lets out a horrible droning whine. Instance yells at you to leave so she can save him, and you flee the room. When they finally let you see him again, your dad is lying in a medbay asleep. The shimmer's all over him now, and his skin is glittering and strangely lumpy, like there's something growing out of it. Something is growing out of him, you realize, as you see Instance carefully scrape what looks like fungus from his shoulder. She places it in a petri dish and heads into tangent. There are tiny fungal growths all over him, even one poking out from the corner of his mouth. You watch with disgust as thick trickle of glittering pink dust leaks off of the tip of it and disperses into the air. Tange places a sample from your dad under an analyzer and turns it in. She looks tired.
I'm sorry, Yoikan.
She mumbles. Sit with him for a while until Dr. Instance sends you back to your quarters to rest. In the early hours of the morning, you hear your dad has passed away.
Like we got 100% stress. But we were already 100% stressed.
Yeah. You spend most of the next month in your quarters.
We need to replay this game almost immediately because I need to save everybody.
Yeah, honestly.
I won't be able to wait. I'm gonna have to wait.
I feel like we reminded him about the mask so many times too, though.
Yeah, we kept telling him to have it on.
Right? Oh my god. Well, they hold a funeral for your father. You're becoming an old hand at these funerals. First Tammy, then her father, Uncle Tonin, and your own mother, and Kombucha, and everyone else has died in an attack. Feels like your own mother's funeral was only weeks ago. It's so colossally unfair. No one quite knows what to say to you, though they grieve along with you. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make it any easier. Aunt Annie and all the other adults in the colony will always be there for you, but you guess you're an orphan now. You miss your dad. You miss your mom, too. Mostly, you just sleep. One morning, Chief Engineer Instance asks you to visit her in the medbay. You go because you don't have the energy to say no.
Wait, was it me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, what the fuck? How did she
Annoyed lady.
I have to tell you something delicate about your father's condition, Yoinkan.
She begins, folding her hands on her desk.
I hope this information will give you some comfort. After your father's death, we continued to search the Shimmer. Being able to study the disease in its terminal phase and beyond was the missing piece. We now know how to prevent the Shimmer from taking hold in human cells. Move.
She says, her faint smile not quite reaching her eyes.
With cultures grown from your father's cell lineage, everyone in the colony can be inoculated against the Shimmer. Thanks to your father, we have a cure. I mean...
That's good and all, but I would still be destroyed.
Yeah, I think I will just be numb, like, yeah. But fuck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy, I wouldn't be angry. It's sad or numb.
Yeah. Sad, maybe.
Be sad.
Yeah, let's be sad.
Oh wow. I was like, why did we get happy?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's okay to feel that way.
Instance tells you with uncharacteristic kindness that you find comforting.
Grief is different for everyone. If you need more time up to rest, no matter what mind. Should we rest because we miss like
we couldn't do much
Yeah.
You spend the month writing a prodigious amount of poetry, deleting it almost as soon as you're done. It makes you feel a little better to be able to express your feelings. Morning. Oh,
okay,
there's a
twos.
2. That's could be useful to get rid of at this point.
This is good until we lose all the 0 and 1s.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only for strength cards, so I don't know if you have. I wish you could check your deck. Can we do that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is this still
so many 4s.
Oh my god, we have so little blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because we haven't done any of
have...
those. Yeah, it's those 3 that we would need to get rid of.
Yeah, these 3. Can we just throw it in?
Mm-hmm. We should have got rid of it when we could have had the chance. But we didn't know.
But we didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ray Diamond. Welcome to
Ray.
the stream. It's a very sad one.
Yeah, our dad just died.
Yeah. Our father's passed away from the Shimmer disease.
Okay, so how do we feel? Like, should we remove... It's 2 strength cards. It's the one we use the most.
Yeah, and 2s are technically not the worst.
Okay, fine. We will keep them for now.
Yeah. See, this is going to be us in the future.
time.
We're like, fuck, we should have taken the 2s. But I feel like if we get rid of the 2s, then we won't be able to build like 0, 1, 2, 3 if we would need to.
Oh.
This shifts uncomfortably from foot to foot.
Sorry about your dad.
He mutters. He looks out towards the wilderness.
The pollen is really thick in the Valley of Vertigo too. Sometimes people in expedition will get kinda weird about it. I guess that's not gonna happen anymore, now that they figured out the Shimmer. I wanted to give him something, so I was just... okay, I guess they're just gonna talk about our dad.
Yeah. I still have the hearts spamming emoji, by the way.
No. Yeah, they're all
it's them. Them is also...
Yeah, they're all saying sorry about your dad.
Mm-hmm. Tangent. And Cal.
No me.
Rex, I think his name was.
Rex. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
No, there's no one over here we need to run to.
No.
Okay, let's...
We're just giving you your space to do whatever we want to.
Okay, we can go outside because we have a full physical mental exertion, so we could go outside and finish all that.
Yeah, we haven't done all of the encounter thingies.
No.
And there was a strange machine as well.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Oh, wait.
Let's do something fun.
No, we're mourning.
Oh,
We can't.
Oh god. Yeah, some jobs in action can't be performed. Okay.
Okay, fucking.
I guess we would work on something
Persuasion
else.
or empathy?
Persuasion.
No, creativity. We're almost the next one. I think that's what we're working for. What the fucking are we doing that from?
Isn't it humanities studies?
Right, probably. I think
I
that
believe.
we're trying to just try to get into the things of the ones we have close.
I think it's humanities.
It is.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't go outside. We will
Yeah, we get creativity. I
Yes.
guess we'll study.
I guess we will study.
Oh man, that fucking sucks.
I like the art.
Hey, nice. We could do better, apparently.
Yeah, because we have stress card. We have the 8th card.
Oh, right, yeah. Let's take it.
Yeah. Instead of stressing ourselves up. We are mourning after all.
Yeah.
Okay, we got -10 for the morning class. Are we almost
So we
there?
only get a 1. But we got a plus in creativity instead. He like moved over. Early dust. We're not
Okay, we're no longer
morning.
morning, so do we want to go outside? After
Sure.
checking with everybody?
Ah,
Wait, where is...
kind of makes sense that they wouldn't let you do everything the like week after your father
This
passes
is
away.
out there. Where is... Oh, she's up there.
Mars, you mean?
Where is Mars? This is what you... Okay, nobody want to speak to us. Yeah, let's go
Okay.
outside then.
I was gonna say like check with dad.
We can't. Okay, let's
No.
see.
The ridge.
It was the ridge.
Yeah.
We had a new boss. New boss event spawned.
Okay, so I guess we progressed.
So when we have 10 again, we can go and grab the boss event again. There's new stuff on the ground.
I do like that they have designed these biomes to look very different.
Oh, they look weird. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Feels actually like we're going to a new place. A beautiful little locust lands on your arm. It calmly washes its face with its forearm and vibrates its wings like it's cooling off. Aw, the poor little guy is all alone.
Befriend it!
Oh, let's be friends!
We have perception.
A little grasshopper looking thing.
Oh, only 72.
That's crazy that you're saying that, honestly.
Also, I saw 3 6s beside each other.
Yeah,
In the
that's
same
really
color.
good.
Well, after everything else we get. Twenty-one, 92, 24.
Oh yes, since it links the cards.
Yeah, since these 2 becomes the color.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we only
Hi,
need
Gaming
17.
Hamburger. Welcome to the stream. Beware that it's a little bit sad. Well, we're not sad. The story is sad. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Let's go.
No, could probably done better. Oh well.
Yeah, I probably could have
We
changed the
don't
order a
need
little bit, but
perception.
who cares? You look it up on your holopalm. It's a mask wing, named because when it's frightened, it opens its wings and the weight flips them forward, making it look like a grimacing manticore. Scary. But even scarier is how much they can eat. They usually eat leafy plant matter, but they are not above eating fabric, wood, hair, or even skin. They swarm in dust and in hot places like the ridges. You see something out of the corner of your eye and look up from your new friend. Oh, In the distance you see a haze above the ground. It's locusts. Each one bigger than your fists. These insectoids can eat their weight in under an hour. There are millions of them out there, and they'll be here soon. Your buddy takes off to join its friends, and you gotta go. You make it to your glider in time, thankfully. Flesh-eating things that we befriended. You come back to this place later in the week. What foliage there had been is now stripped bare. The only things still standing are the crystals glinting in the sunlight.
Yeah, that was a good running away.
Mm-hmm. At least we didn't squash it and become an enemy immediately.
Yeah, that
You know?
could have been worse, actually.
I don't think there was an option to do it, but knowing us, we could have done it. Look at Brezio just hanging around.
Like, I'm coming!
Come on, I'm a little bit slower. No. You're trudging along when you suddenly are buffeted by a hot wind. No, like a very hot wind. Lethally hot. The ridges are already baking, but all of a sudden it feels like you're trapped in a nuclear reactor. Your skin dries out and your lips begin to crack. Your eyeballs feel like sandpaper.
Find the source.
Find the source. Yeah, that's a good... You take careful readings from a distance, triangulate them, and discover the source of the wind. A red, sports ball-sized crystal emanator hidden in a small crevice. When you smash it, it doesn't shatter like crystal. It almost looks as if it could have been organic. Was it some kind of defensive barrier? Yet another weird mystery of these ridges. Okay, cool.
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. The path ahead is blocked by a field of snaking vines and brambles. They're flowering, enormous, happy blossoms, swaying in the shivering heat waves. You could push through them, but your holopalm beeps a warning. A radiation warning. These flowers seem to be highly radioactive, far too radioactive for the mild shielding your suit provides. You might be able to pass through if you don't mind feeling the effects of radiation sickness until you can detox at the medbay. Well, if it doesn't kill you outright. Radiation is unpredictable.
Take a sample.
Yeah. Sample. Radioactive plant. You snag a sample that you can study later in geophonics.
Turn around.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like we've done enough of that today.
Bye!
Wow, we've made one sane decision this entire time. So... Oh, is that why there's so much crystal here? No vegetation?
Flower!
All the locusts ate everything.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You investigate a weird squeaking noise, eventually following it to its source. An undulating swarm of sleek creatures are gathering on the cliff above you. You watch as they throw their tiny bodies off of the edge, plummeting past you and out of sight. They scream and screech in excitement. Okay, weird.
Get closer.
Yeah, let's look.
Investigate.
It's a little mice.
Oh!
They're so cute! They're probably huge and can kill me, but... You pick your way down the slope, finding a second herd of miraculously unharmed weasels at the bottom. As you watch them, one lands on your head, squeaking indignantly, going to join the rest of its kin. Ouch. You hear the flapping of wings and look up. A whole colony of pink and orange dorbs moth clings to the rock overhead, nearly camouflaged. As the squealing of the weasels above reaches a fever pitch, the dorbs moth restlessly take off from the cliff and flutter around. This is my cat, and I won't hear anything. You will not speak ill of my my baby.
That's our baby, I don't know.
Vrosi.
Brosi.
Yeah. You watch as one of the little creatures pitches off the edge of the cliff and lands square on a dorbs moth's back, sending them both plummeting to the bottom. As the large moth crashes fatally into the ground, the weasel curls its body and bounces harmlessly away, then scurries back to feed on its prey. Ooh, bounce weasels! Cute! You record the screeching on your holopalm. What a noise.
That's cute.
To be fair, it's more like Ezio, I guess, with the screeching.
Yeah, Rosie doesn't really screech. Then again, when we miss her food, she does screech.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you're 5 minutes late. Where's my food?
And she doesn't do like the long, she just
Yeah.
really engy noise. You're walking along a ridgeline when your foot knocks some rocks out down the slope. You anticipate the familiar clatter as they plunge down into the chasm, but realize it's silent. Just the wind. You peer down the slope. Nothing's falling? Wait, the rocks you dislodged with your foot are just floating.
Ooh.
Ooh. Zero gravity? You take a step forward and realize you feel lighter too. Like you've taken off your mountaineering gear. You take another step forward. It's a struggle to keep your foot on the ground. With one more step forward, you realize it's possible to take both feet off the ground. You're floating. You nudge your foot and let the momentum float you forward a few feet, feeling more untethered by gravity the further forward you go. Is that a car? No. The ridgeline is narrow, with a steep drop on either side. There's no way around this anti-gravity field, and if you fall out of it, you might plummet into the chasm.
Onward!
Haha! Onward! Bravery. Let's go.
Well, that was a bad hand.
I love the 4 card of Nomi Nomi.
Oh, that's gonna become a 5.
Yeah, it's gonna become 5.
Oh, wait. No, we can't do that, because that's when it's gonna change if we do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's 20 at least.
I mean, the 4 isn't changeable, so if we don't want a yellow in the front, we could always put that there.
Yeah, but 4, 5, 6 there.
I think that's the best, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Some good yellows.
Yeah, we have a lot of 4s. I don't want to use the stress one.
Mm-hmm.
23, do you think we can do that one? We had 8 in case.
True. It's basically half, so... Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, nice.
He needs to be lost.
Why the heck did you do this to us? The art's so good, too. It's gonna become a yellow, though.
I think I can do that. Oh, no, okay, they also become yellow.
Mm-mm. Can you put the 6 at the end? Oh, well, that was super cool. Oh no, 555 is better than...
Yeah, that one is gonna do minus
Yeah.
there. Because this one will minus that
Right,
card.
right. Mm.
45.
Not bad.
More bravery, let's go.
Mm.
Oh, we got a bit of anti-stress.
Ooh, nice. You float forward, allowing yourself to rise higher and higher until you're able to swim and tumble through the air with ease. Whoo! Wow, you're totally weightless. You float over a shiny, lumpy rock jutting up from the spine of the ridges. As you pass over it, you feel gravity gently beginning to embrace you again, pulling you back down. You feel your feet touch the ground again on the other side, and your legs immediately give out. What a rush! You mark on the location of your map for other surveyors.
Woo!
Ooh! I want to do that. It's the reason I love swimming so much, is because you feel kind of weightless in it.
There's this tom tom tom.
Oh,
tom,
there's
tom,
a strange thing.
I don't know what's gonna be in the other direction.
Another bus.
That was where this was standing
okay.
before.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see
What
the
are
tom
you?
tom.
You find... Oh, well, there's this. You find your way blocked by a massive wall. No, a hollow pillar, knocked over and lying on its side in the sand. It's absolutely massive. It stretches to your left and right at least 1 kilometer in each direction, though at some points it's crumbled enough that you could likely scale over it.
Do we wanna try? It's a neutral one. Normal.
Yeah, it's engineering, so...
Not the best, but we can try.
We're gonna get engineering for it, so...
Cards become a 3. Perfect.
Oh.
We had a 0.
Not true!
That... Oh, it's only string cards.
Mm.
Oh wait, if we do this one... Oh, that's also a string card. I am good at looking. That's the best we can do.
3, 4, 5? Oh no, but we do want to get rid of the baby.
Because that's a 0.
It's gonna be tough, but I think we can do it.
We just need a good hand. Cards become 3. 2, oh, so that one is...
It's always gonna be a 4. Okay, that's not too bad.
22.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not half at all, but it's a ways there.
Oh, that's also used to 22, so that's
Mm-hmm.
better to save it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got right up to
Let's try.
zeros at least.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we get double 8s. Oh no, it's a stress one.
Yeah. So we have an 8.
Mm-hmm.
And plus that a 3. 29. 28. We sacrifice that for the stress. Oh, that's almost.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
This is just gonna. Yeah, it's always gonna be a 3 dice.
Maybe put the 8s next to each other. And the 3 next to each other. Or maybe the... Oh!
Nice work.
Okay! Let's do it.
Now we got 3 gonna start for some reason.
I mean, we saved some stress before, so... This works out. This looks giddy as you follow the pillar to its base. A large pyramid almost entirely lost under the sand. You brush away some of the sand and find that the pyramid is inscribed on all sides with pictures of, well, wormholes, you think. This pillar must have once stretched up into the sky. Maybe it was some kind of observatory or sacred building, or just a monument to the wormhole. Mysterious.
Mysterious.
Heart, 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 heart.
Heart, 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 heart.
Ah.
There is the question mark.
Yee. I love seeing the little things go off.
I'm
You're
sorry, I
scaling
read the
a
thing
huge-
underneath.
Oh. You're scaling a huge rock plateau when you're suddenly overcome with an incredible feeling of peace. You've never felt anything like this. You literally feel lighter, like all your troubles have been lifted away. The feeling is stronger when you touch the rocky surface, and you realize it's radiating from the rock. And this is here!
Woo!
This is sunning himself on top of the rock, stripped down to his shirt. He looks up as your shadows falls over him.
Oh. You found it too, huh?
Oh, this must be the place Dis told you about, his favorite place on the planet. The rock that makes him feel happy. You know how he feels now. He shades his eyes from the sun as he looks up at you.
I haven't told anyone about it. Well, expect you.
Aw,
Ah.
cute.
That's how they get you, you know. Once they know you love something, they can use it to control you.
Does that mean you love us?
Hell yeah.
Us just trying to get these two teenagers.
That's deep. Don't need much.
That's
Who's
deep,
they?
bro. I'm 16 and this deep.
That's deep. Yeah, who's they or that's deep? What do you feel like?
Yeah. Who's they?
Who's they?
Yeah. This gestures lazily.
You know, people, the world, life. I like this place because it's like it's somewhere where I'm not just a cog in a machine, you know. You're gonna keep it a secret too, right? I don't want this place dug up or studied to ruin it. People always ruin things, especially researchers. Some things you don't need to understand.
Mm-hmm. I promise to keep your
Your
dumb rock a secret.
secret.
Wow.
It's not a rock, it's a cliff.
No. I only half understand that reference.
I'm 3 years old and that's deep. Way to go,
Yeah.
Ren. I'm 7 and that's deep.
Mm-hmm. I'm mentally like.
We
12
really just
or
go
something.
Kate's or secret.
Yeah.
I can understand him not wanting to.
Yeah. With how he's been brought up and everything. You do take a few readings though, just because. All data is important. You mark down the location, but fudge the coordinates, so anyone they send out afterwards will get lost. Wow, that's not unsafe at all. You wonder if the rock is natural. Animals seem to really like it. As you're taking readings, and you watch a swarm of door's moth basking on the rock as well, just like this.
This is an alien confirmed.
Are you calling this a moth? When you lie down on the rock beside this, letting the strange magic fill you with an incredible sense of peace, love, and unity with the universe.
Oh my god.
A romantic rock. Manipulative rock. You haven't been down... Can you feel the diss tonight?
Senpai.
What?
Think deeply what you said.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't. Oh well. You haven't been down to the deepest crevices of the ridges, where the crystals grow thick and the air is stagnant and dead. It's already sweltering on the ridges, but in the chasms you see the heat warping the air almost like it's a permanent fog. Utopia says the air is so thick and still that you can't even see your glider down there, or can't even use your glider down there, let alone see it. At least one thing survives in the haze, though. While you take a break for lunch one day, you see flickers of silver dart in and out of the fog, like ripples of light in a lake. As you unpack your tiffin box, the silver flashes come up out of the fog and begin to surround you. They're animals, eyeless, almost translucent creatures about the length of your arm, trailing meters-long tentacles behind them. Their mournful hooting is magical and strange. You look them up on your holopalm. Oh, air squid babies. Wait, air squids are predators. Uh-oh. Like, oh, oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, we have...
We have a 3, 4, 5.
Maybe I
I don't know if that is better. No,
Uh-oh.
it's not better.
So it becomes a
technically.
9.
Yeah. Our yellows are really fucking us over.
Yeah. Which is weird because the blue ones are the one that should.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a 6,
We just don't have enough
9,
for
we have a
it to roll
5
for
and a
them.
5.
That's not bad.
That isn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any game cards. Oh, that's good, that's good.
We have a 2, 2, 4, 4, 6. Oh.
Yellow for power.
Or 6 for general points. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
Thank God for set neighbors to disavow your cards.
Yep.
We
I
don't
did
need
not
more
read that.
perception.
You weird like an extra set of ears or eyes.
Instead of extra fingers, where we didn't do anything about.
We evolve. Hey, they've been helping us a little bit. We get bonuses. So. You duck behind some roots and keep perfectly still as the creepy creatures float around and past you. They don't seem to be hunting for food. They must be on their way somewhere. Until they suddenly turn back and zero in on your location. You find yourself surrounded by curious baby air squids as their tentacle begins to parse over the ground, looking for you. You're not gonna get ate today. You leave your tiffin and bolt, paying no heed to the noise you're making as rocks clatter down the side of the chasm. Oh god. A mysterious stranger too? As you run, you swear you run right past someone. What? Where did he come from? Behind you, you think you'd hear him make a low hooting noise. By the time you realize the air squids are no longer chasing you, he's gone.
It's us from the future saving yourself.
Maybe. Could be.
Genshin?
Chasm? Genshin?
I don't remember when we saw him last
kind
time,
of orange.
what we were doing.
Hmm?
'Cause we saw him
The
very early in
stranger?
the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was just a shape or something we saw in the distance. Oh my god, another event.
Yeah, this is the new big event.
Yeah.
We're right down here.
Utopia's given you clearance to poke around the ruins in the secret valley. Stars. This place is neat. This thinks so too.
At least we didn't have to climb back down again.
He mutters, but you can tell he's excited. The buildings are arranged in a spiral formation around a central point. They're made of that oil-slick obsidian, something that looks like petrified bone, and have parts missing where some of the organic material has long since rotted away. It's all overgrown with vines and buried in shifting sands. You follow the spokes of the streets until you approach the center of the valley, where the large pyramid-shaped building sits surrounded by thumpers and a variety of other smaller buildings. Ooh!
Pyramid, Thumpers, other buildings.
What do you think?
I mean, Pyramid or other buildings. We've looked at Thumpers before.
Pyramid.
Okay.
You walk all around the massive pyramid, but you don't see any entrance to it. It's sealed tight. It vibrates with significance. It looms hugely in your dream memories. You feel faint just by being close to it, but this doesn't seem to feel anything. Where he insists you give up and investigate something else, you don't complain.
What other buildings?
Smaller, more deteriorated pyramid buildings dot around the valley, purposes unknown. There are also dozens of little obelisks, a couple meters wide with a circular design on one side. You approach a random one of these on the edge of the valley. You lean on one of the round designs, and the iris dilates open, sections grinding back like it's the world's rustiest automated door. Now you're looking through a large round door into a small, featureless room. Quite small, quite featureless, totally dark, very creepy. But you can hear a faint hum. Is it still powered? Nah. Or bravely walk inside.
Of course we're gonna bravely walk inside.
Oh, of course.
We are dumb.
We're nothing if not dumb.
Oh,
What?
okay. Good hand. Good hand. Good hand. Please.
Mm.
What's
We can do stuff about
we
this.
can do 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
We can use a better 5 if we don't want to lose kudos. Or should we
True.
use that one? No, it's worse.
We need something closer to 30 each round for it to work. So
Yeah, 22 I think is the best.
I think that's the highest we can get, unless 2, 3, 4 is better. I don't think so because of the values. No, yeah. Unless we want to get rid of it, but it's a gem card. So...
It's a gem card, so it can be useful anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. I think this is the best we can do here. Fucking baby.
21. We're gonna have to go insane in the next
We're
one.
gonna have to have high value cards next time.
Yeah.
Sadly, using all our gems here, but can't really do much else.
That's fine, we didn't get any. Okay, we have this that's high. As long as
Yeah.
this first. This one. Oh yeah, okay, it does activate on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can't be beside that one.
Mm-hmm. Because the wild one counts as a...
Okay, that's also 5. 34. Oh, we need 47. I have no idea. How are we gonna get 47 without cheating?
555.
Oh, it's getting minus because of that one.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be neighbors. Yeah, that one gets he can't be beside these ones.
Mm-mm.
Because they for some reason they changed into yellow cards beside him.
It's because the rainbow cards are all colors. That's why.
38.
38 seems like the best we could do, because that's all the 5s.
Because I don't think. No.
Would instead of the 3, change it to the 5? The yellow 5.
38.
It's also 38.
Could change that one to red. Then it wouldn't be a 5 anymore. It would be a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think color-wise is gonna change anything. We will just have to use our logs, I think.
True, because those are rainbows.
Yeah, I mean...
We could make it... Oh no, we don't have +1s. Well, we have +1s and change cards, so it's... Because I was thinking if we could get a 5, 6, 7.
On red?
Yes.
39.
And then use a log on the rainbow. Yeah.
Oh, 50.
Mm-mm. Then we win at least. With the minimum amount of wasted stuff. Hey, we did a 3-star at least. Nice.
Yay, some money.
Oh. You walk in, this close behind, and suddenly the iris closes, the floor lurches, and you're moving down. An elevator. Ooh.
We're back down here.
Oh yeah, I actually might have seen this before.
Well, it's the same picture, we don't know if it's the same place.
True. The elevator squeals and grinds away like it hasn't been used in literally thousands of years. It doesn't go far, then grinds to a halt, and the iris opens to reveal a large room with obsidian walls. Like all convergent domain spaces, it's more cave than room, with stalactites everywhere and giant lumpy mounds of fungus. You wonder if the obsidian stuff they built would melt over time, running and dripping in extreme slow motion. There are consoles all over the walls, like it's some sort of control room, maybe. Most of it is long, dark, and covered with thick layer of dust, except one device with 2 weird bony, knobby sticks poking out of it.
Touch up around.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
You poke at things and grab sticks at random until suddenly you cease to be yourself. You're like a visual, audio, and weirdly tactile representation of something vast. You have a feeling of being in a large and complex space. No, like you are the space. A digital space, like a computer system. Oh my god, we're turning into congruence!
Oh my god.
As if you were sucked inside a 3D representation of the HoloNet, and you could see files and processes and whole worlds of data, but in alien formats that speak to you more in sensation than logic. You let go of the sticks and the console rooms comes back. You grab them again and understanding fills your head. It feels not all that different from your bouts of deja vu remembering. Like, of memories being inserted into your mind, and you suddenly just know how to use this interface. You just think where you'd want to go or what you want to know, and away you go. The word array comes to mind. A network of computers hosting millions of data nodes, information on every part of the planet from weather to soil conditions to individual creatures. Not just computers, but entities that feel intelligent, and also digital, artificial consciousnesses like your ship's AI congruence. They're processing all that data and triggering subroutines to make minute changes in the planet's surface. Then a booming voice enters your brain and obliterates all else, speaking more in abstract thought than words, but loud. This is you or me?
You are computers, not me.
Oh, well, it's a booming voice.
Booming computer.
What are you doing?
Great.
In Wormhole Observatory Array Console 5, you no-see little creature. Then an explosion in your head when you're thrown backwards and out of the array. There must have also been an explosion in your hands, which are now singed. Your console is blown out and dead. You're shaken. Something didn't like you poking around in there. And whatever the array is, whatever lives in it, has been watching you. Probably ever since you landed. You tell this about the array in the voice saying Wormhole Observatory. He looks around impressed.
The government domain was sure up to some shit,
he says. And now you know about the array and how to access it. That could come in very useful if it turns out to be a danger to your colony. You decide to call it a day. Your arms feel all tingly and weak from getting electrocuted, and your heart is still thumping a mile a minute. But you'll be back.
Oh god. Shall we go home?
Or shall we keep going?
We only have one thing left, which was the thing we avoided. This was pushed through.
Oh, is it really only that one?
Yeah, I think it's one.
I mean, that we could all go home. Back. Oh,
More friendship with this.
let's go.
How is it working? 8 to 5.
Nice. Slowly but surely. It's Vertumnalia. In the midst of the colony decorating and setting out the food for the feast, you have trouble finding your festive spirit. Your dad's only been dead for a few weeks. How could anyone celebrate at a time like this? You gather in the colony square for the usual speeches. Oh, fuck. Loom takes the stage to fanfare and applause. Hello, people of Vertumna, he exclaims over the din. Happy Vertumnalia! He raises his hand to call for silence. Before we celebrate, I want to recognize those we lost this year. Head of Geoponics Geranium and Sophia Imbroglio. The crowd goes silent for a minute. Your visions blurs with tears. How's this supposed to make you feel better that he's gone? This year has taught us that the aliens are more dangerous than we ever knew. It's not just the attacks during Glow, they're weaponizing the very air we breathe. But they won't win. Already we've discovered how to beat them at their own game. With everyone inoculated against the Shimmer, we're on one step closer to total domination over this planet. After the council members each give their annual reports, everyone starts clearing the square to set up for the Vertumnalia games. You feel the pulse of a new holo message in your palm and open up to read. Happy Vertumnalia! There's a present for you on the table. XOXO, your secret admirer.
Excuse this?
I don't know who this is. You rush over to the feast table and spot a wrapped present in among us, the roasted vegetables. Crewmates, is that you?
I knew you were flirting.
Wow, you have a secret admirer? Oh, what's this? You unwrap the present. It's a data band. You snap it onto your wrist and boot it on your holopalm. It's full of all your favorite songs, videos, shows, and games. A collection curated by someone who must really know you. Now you'll always have your media with you, even if the net goes down, including all your favorite episodes of The Rise and Fall of Sanctuary Moon. Nice.
Oh, +2 lost card.
Nice.
Oh, so the card in the lost will always get a plus if you have that one.
That's pretty good. You search the holopalm for any hints as to who could have made it, but you can't find anything. You'll have to ask around, but later. The games are about to begin. You assemble with the other kids for the annual games. What do you choose this year?
Okay, we get plus in what we choose. We can get plus in...
Organization or combat, I guess?
No, I think you get plus in everything red and everything blue. Well, we can't even do talent shows anymore.
What the heck?
We can get plus in blue. Or plus in that one. We needed plus in that one. We can't do it. I mean, we're getting this accidentally just because we're doing yellow.
Yeah.
Do we want to do Bake Off?
Sure. Let's try. You join Cal in the kitchens. Hey, Join-kun, he says. Are you ready to get your bake on? This year's theme is multi-layered cakes. You'll be in charge of designing, baking, assembling, and decorating a towering monument to sweet cake and frosting. Cool. It's a hard one. Is it 90 again? Seriously? 86 almost.
So...
Ooh, this hand is a little bit fucky-wucky.
Ew. Wait, 2 5s.
2 4s and 2 5s, yeah.
$19. 14. 15.
Yeah.
14.
Mm.
Which was this? 19. Okay, maybe we should do that one. I hope for something that we fix these ones.
We can pray.
We prayed to lose.
Oh. Didn't go too well.
19 again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is not going good. Get 29 with that one.
Mm-hmm.
And hope to God we can draw a new hand in the next one.
True.
Okay, we don't have a single gem card.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to draw a new hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much better, but there's gem cards.
Yeah, we were all like, oh, for the strength
Can you
challenge.
put the 6s at the end? I don't know if that matters.
30.
And then the problem isn't really
Maybe they're all red.
the values, yeah, or the card, yeah.
We can give that 2, then. But I don't know if that's gonna be 8.
Could make it the middle one a 6 as well.
Oh, okay, we might have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. We didn't get the good hands.
To be fair, we haven't been using a lot of those boosters.
we
We've
keep
been doing
cheating.
well otherwise.
We got an 8.
Oh, another one. We actually got a cake one. Or we actually did a cake for the card this year. Your cake is an architectural marvel. Easily in the running for best thing ever created on Vertumna, for sure. It's 4 tiers and decorated with delicate hand-sculpted floral details and piped frosting. It's delicious, too. The best part is eating it, of course. After the festivities, everyone descends to the feast. On the feast, you heap your plate with more food than you could eat in 3 sittings. Everyone around you is so happy, but you can't help but notice the empty space where your dad should be sitting. It's your first holiday as an orphan. The other colonists try to make room for you in their conversations, but it's not the same.
Nobody's calling our tomato anymore.
No, I'm not a little aubergine anymore.
I see
That is
people want to
seriously
talk to us.
depressing.
Oh,
Yeah, now everybody wants to talk, apparently.
wow.
You
Oh,
find
it's 'cause-
disloading some equipment into... Oh, an expeditions vehicle. He nods at you as you approach before going back to his work. Someone gave you a data band. It might have been this.
Do we want to ask?
Do you think he'll be honest about
Probably
it?
not, but we can always
No.
ask.
I mean, we could probably judge by his reaction at this point. Like,
Yeah.
because who else would it be?
We have only hanged out with this.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, the only other one who would have knowledge about that, he's really sciencey. It would be
Yeah.
Tangent, but we don't have nearly enough
No,
for
we only have
Tangent.
2. The only other one we have is Anemone.
Yeah. And I don't feel Anemone is in the right headspace right now for that, so it should be this. I
Although
like we
they
have a
figured
heart,
it
half a
out.
heart with... No. Yeah, they all...
Oh, we still haven't met everybody. Yeah,
No.
we have half a heart with Drax.
And Vase as well, that we absolutely murdered because we brought guns. to
We
a
brought
fist
guns
fight.
to a fist fight. Should we try to ask him?
Yeah, I guess. See what it takes us. This doesn't meet your eyes.
So what if I was? Don't make a big deal about it.
Aw.
Oh, but we like him too.
Yeah. This stops and turns towards you slowly, like he can't believe your words.
What? Why? Going for a smooch. How many
Do
times
we
have we tried to
escalate?
kiss this man?
We have tried so many times.
We just want a smooch.
Is that the right thing to do though, or should we just be...
Otherwise we can go back to our autosave.
Oh, true. Should we try? If we can finally get a smooch?
Can we get a smooch? Oh no, okay, excuse me.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Load. Autosave. Yeah, not too long ago. It was the latest.
Mm-hmm.
Business. Load. Yeah. Yeah, it's right before we talk to him.
Right. Okay, nice. I thought so.
Yeah, I thought it was like.
But I just wanted to try. I just wanted to see his reaction.
We've been trying to smooch this man for so long.
Yeah. Always ask for consent, guys. This is a lesson.
We
This
were,
looks
we
at
were
you and
gently leaning in properly.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. No, I mean, knowing that we're a teenager, it would just be like...
It wouldn't be a kiss, it would be a smack nose against nose.
Yeah, honestly. Clang of teeth. This looks at you in shock, then looks away. Breathing out shakily.
Okay.
He mutters, his cheeks turning pink.
Cool, I guess.
Oh, cute.
I knew it was him. Yeah, now it
Yeah.
disappeared on everybody because that was the question. Can we give you something now?
I guess if you had more like a evened out relationship.
Yeah, then it could have
be.
been hard.
Mm-hmm.
We just
This
knew
is-
which man we wanted.
That's true. We honed in on him. At 16, we know. This is kneeling at the edge of the expedition staging area, checking through his backpack.
I can't wait to get out again there again. Get out there again.
Again.
I hate being
Again,
caught up
Shin.
in the colony with everyone's drama. And everything always smells like shit.
You're like, I'm standing right here. It
Yeah.
takes a deep breath for effect.
I'm not gonna miss that when I'm gone. Does this
Oh,
interest you?
what?
I just want to know if he's interested in the string device.
Right? We have 4 of them.
If
so-
they not do anything either, so.
No.
Oh, he did like it.
This his eyes light up when he sees your gift.
Whoa.
He says, taking them from you. I think. Oh no, this isn't you.
Is this really? Where did you find this? Looks like some kind of alien artifact. Gotta be. Learn.
Oh,
Dislike strength devices.
Very nice.
How are we working? 89.
Ooh,
We're almost
that was a big
full
boost,
hearts.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, now we.
Joke that you wouldn't go outside. Ay.
Nobody want to speak to us.
Mm.
We managed to go to Mars. You're a secret admirer.
She's like, excuse you.
Excuse you, go and do it somewhere else.
I'm busy preparing to become the
Oh,
president.
with a new
or
boss
whatever.
event, so it's probably keep going from where we were.
Do
Do we want to
Are
go
we
do
gonna
it?
remember more? Yes.
Oh, let's do it. Like, I'm excited about that storyline right now.
Yeah.
Only that I have to walk all the way, that's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just jump.
How old are we? 17? 16?
16. We only have 4 years left.
And we have a grown adult telling us, yeah, go into that ancient ruin that's probably gonna mess with your brains.
We are gonna mess with those brains.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, it's not like they could control us anyway, because we would have gone down there.
We
but...
are teenagers, so therefore.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they don't really have any other folks to go out there anymore. Like, kombucha's gone. Tonin is gone. The path ahead is blocked by a field of snaky mines. Oh yeah, radiation stuff.
We could push through. But, no. We don't want to push through that.
Hmm. It's probably gonna give us a bad effect card as well.
100 minus in stress.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't they just put this one straight in the beginning?
You gotta work for it.
Correct, those small skulls. Run!
Mm-hmm.
What will we see? What will we do? Let's go, boss event!
Let's go! You and Dis are exploring the ruined wormhole observatory again. It feels so familiar. You've dreamed about this place many times, and it's like you're just remembering it all now. This time the dream memories grip you. You wander as if sleepwalking down the familiar paths. Look up and see the wormhole faint in the sky above. The time is right to observe it.
Wait. Sorry. Yeah. Do you wanna take away the combat one?
Technically we have the upgrade, so yeah.
Oh, during event, but I just thought of it, because this one is still good, because it's 10 and everything.
Oh, but that ring is gonna mess up for us, because we're gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll do this, and then it's gonna be like a 7 instead of a 5, and we're like, wait
what?
This tries to keep up.
Where are you going?
He asks angrily. You don't answer. You're trying to concentrate on finding the place. You approach the large pyramid in the center of the complex. Beside it is one of the smaller elevators, a little monolith with a round iris door. This is the place. Your head throbs with it. Even standing outside, you know there's something down there.
Find a way in.
Find a way in! You look for one of those elevator monoliths near the pyramid and find it, but it's overgrown with snaking vines and brambles with very large flowers all over. You could push through them, but... This stops you and shows you a Geiger counter reading on his hall palm. These flowers seem to be radioactive. Your suit wouldn't protect you for long.
Oh my god, we can't even choose the back.
Oh god. Push through. You soon realize your mistake as the radiation illness sets in. Brushing by those flowers gave you a big dose. You'll be sick for days and need radiation treatment when you return. But for now, you continue, drawn irresistibly forward by something that sings in your head. You enter the elevator, thankfully still working, and descend beneath the ground. It opens to a kind of antechamber room with an exit at the other end, leading into the heart of the pyramid. There are glyphs carved into crystal panels on the wall, symbols that resemble the wormhole. You start across the room. The further you go, the more your head swims. You have to pause. You think you might faint, and it's not just the radiation. There's something down here, some great energy, and it's making your head hurt. You shake your head, trying to clear it. Wait, maybe this is a bad idea.
Should we keep going?
Oh, I kinda wanna keep going. The fog slowly clears from your eyes. Your head still hurts, but you can think again. This looks concerned, even going so far as to reach out to steady you.
Are you okay?
I think we would try to explain it to him.
I mean, we're trying to get a smooch from this man.
Yeah. We would explain our weird brain happenings. It's hard to put into words. You just say, my head hurts.
Obviously.
He says. But no, it's more than that. You're seeing things. It's kind of like the array and kind of like a dream. But you feel that something super important is up ahead and you need to see it.
Maybe we better leave.
He says nervously.
You don't look so good. Keep going.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh, we
Past the
can't.
antechamber. No.
Need stress level 100. I need toughness 50.
Oh.
We have 42.
Man.
Reasoning 50.
I guess that's a goal then. Toughness.
No toughness. Blackout.
No, I need it.
Oh, I forgot we were supposed to read it.
What did it say?
We blacked out. That's what it said.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
He's set up packing in the stream.
Oh, wait. Or did I read it?
Oh?
Oh no. Past the empty chambers, a long hallway sloping down. Things around you are starting to look kind of weird, like two slightly different realities overlapping. This phase is starting to phase in and out of existence. You're hit with a strong wave of dizziness and nausea. Things seem to move in slow motion, but also far too fast. You lean over and blackout.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Got
to.
it.
We're gonna have to relax.
Again, I didn't read that thing.
Just because you were reading. Anyway, it's a this dragged us out.
You slip unconscious. When you wake up, you're back at the collection site. This must have dragged you out and then called for help. Your headache is gone, and a medical scan shows nothing wrong with you, but you feel completely weak and drained. There you go.
It was because you were reading something. And...
I know. It's out of habit, I understand. I was just like, oh, and then I'm gonna continue. Okay, no.
Denied.
Denied.
I guess we will go and rest. And
Can we
then
give
go
him a
out.
gift? Guess not.
And then get toughness.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be more tough.
We need to be tough if we're gonna go into radiation chambers.
Can we
Or
buy
rather-
something to cheat?
Maybe.
What did we need? 50?
I think there was a toughness thing.
We needed a 50.
Look a log.
So we can just go out and do it. Like, no, we need less. We need more stuff. We need to relax, and then we can go out.
Yeah. We have a strategy, but we can check the store
The store.
thing.
We won't have enough money. Watch us.
Probably not. Yeah, we have 40. Although we only needed 7.
Toughness.
50. The ball.
No. We only get 5.
Oh right, yeah, we
enough.
need 8.
We need like 8.
Let's just work on it then.
I mean, we can work on it this time probably. Hope. No, wait. Physical increase reduced by 1. So we should probably we should rest immediately. Is this resting on the walls? Because we can at least try with our boy man.
No,
Wait, where did
not there apparently.
Oh wait,
Isn't
was
it the
down here.
garrison?
It was the garrison.
Mm-mm.
Because I think the 1 toughness. I feel like we found toughness somewhere else.
Right? Is it shoveling dirt?
Probably. Let's relax.
This gives you a short nod as you climb up to the walls and take your place nearby. He's a good company, and if you're looking for the kind of company that leaves you alone and doesn't bother you very much, he's looking for the same. You're a good match for each other that way.
Oh, come on!
A 3!
They are good cards!
Yeah, I'm not ready for a 3 yet.
We haven't even gotten 0 and 1.
So yeah, 2 we considered, but we need the 0s and 1s.
At least we will be smart next time.
Meow,
Well.
nay.
I'm sad to say that my cats are actually outside my room because my room is very warm. So...
So you need to ventilate. Well, it feels like Mars and
hey,
Rex is gonna be kind of...
Excuse me, Nomi. Go away.
Get the fuck away from him!
Go away, he's ours.
This looks up from his hole bomb, blinking to bring his eyes back into focus.
What? What do you want? Oh, we can give him one more.
You want this?
You want this? This? Do you want this?
He's you, I
Let's
love
see.
you. That's
We're
fucking
93,
right.
Senpai.
That's huge progress.
Because
from
every
just
time
a
we go
gift.
out, we get plus with him.
Right. Awesome.
Awesome. Let's see. I think we got more
Awesome,
toughness here
awesome.
somewhere. There, 3 toughness.
Yeah, it is shovel dirt. Okay.
Okay, well let's work with the dirt. Senpai? Okay.
I got a message, sorry.
Yeah, I was worried that the Discord cut you away again.
Yeah. You visit your mom's little garden. There's a small shrine set up in memory of her and your father. Her favorite flowers, his old boots. On Earth, they used to put whole bodies into boxes and bury them underground. The colonies always skipped the decomposition step, using a process to quickly render bodies into nutrient-rich mulch. Your mom and dad stipulated that the remains would be used here, added to the dirt they tended so lovingly in life. Sitting here feels like they could just be just around the corner.
Leave a gift at the shrine or talk to them?
Yeah, leave a gift.
Egg. I mean, we have a bobber fruit. They were.
That's true, it's what we got from dad.
Yeah. Or a flower, because we have a lot of them and flowers.
Flower.
Flower.
Yeah. You leave a gift at the shrine. Your burdens and your pockets feel a little lighter. You hear footsteps behind you and the creaking of the little garden gate. Cal kneels beside you and gazes at the shrine. I miss them too. I know I already have more parents than the average person, but your mom and dad were kind of like my parents too. They taught me everything I know about agriculture and how to care for animals. He smiles sadly. I hope I can be half the farmer they were.
Like, fall to pieces and boundary your eyes out, except because, like, who's in charge of geoponics now?
That's a lot of different versions of answers, yeah.
Can we just get the hug, I guess, or...
Yeah. Let's take the hug for once. Cal is a great hugger. Not too tight, not too familiar, but warm and strong and comforting. He reminds you a little of your dad. Strong but sensitive. Taking every dad's hugs makes you tear up a little, but Cal doesn't mind when you sniffle against his shoulder.
Yeah, or... Do we want to know?
I am kind of curious about who's in charge, but... Cal sighs. Me, I think.
That makes sense.
Technically, yeah. Well, no one really wanted the job, Cal replies. He scratches his fingers in the loamy dirt as he speaks. Your parents were kind of, well, without them, no one really comes close. Most everyone else who works in geoponics, they're just semi-skilled workers who don't know much about the actual science as they did. They really pushed me to learn that stuff, too. You know, nitrogen cycles and soil chemistry and veterinary science. So I guess everyone just kind of thought I could train up a bit. Sighs and rubs his chin, leaving an earthy smear. It's not like I want the job. I mean, I'm only 18. What do I know about running a farm? But the way the other people in geoponics talk about it, it's like they think it's cursed. He stops and smiles apologetically. I'm sorry, I'm sure it's not really cursed. Mostly. Everyone here is just doing the same job they always were. I'm supposed to go to council meetings, but I just let them make decisions and they tell me what to do. You and Cal sit and contemplate your parents' memorial shrine for a while longer. Eventually, Cal has to get back to work. He lets you know it's okay to take the day off if you need to.
Get to work.
Nah, get to work.
We need to be strong. Oh, thank God it looks a good one. Also, we only need 31, so... 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh! Sadly, it's not giving us the number
direction.
thing, but,
I
but
tried.
we're still winning. Oh, Jesus. Well.
I guess we can take that win. Oh, we get money too.
Yay.
Oh, we got a lot. Okay, if we can get 50 here, we should be able to go get in there and push through. So we do it one more time. Looking through things. This, do you want a weird thing? Oh wait, you wanna talk to us actually?
You spot this about to head out on expedition. He's carrying a full backpack with a second one at his feet, full of surveying equipment. As you approach, you realize he's writing in a notebook, an actual notebook with paper and everything, braced on his knee with one foot on his equipment. He looks up at you as you approach and closes his notebook, slipping it into the jacket pocket over his heart.
Oh, hi, Young-kun.
He says and tucks the pen behind his ear.
Are you coming too? That's cool. Maybe we'll be posted near each other. What were you writing?
What were you writing?
What were you writing?
What were you writing?
Your stuff. I like writing on paper. It feels more real, you know. It's more private than having everything in hologram where people can find it. Senpai?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I got an important message.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
You're begging for more details. This huffs through his nose, but he looks amused.
Just stuff. How I'm feeling, what the weather is like, what people are doing around the colony. I like observing people. Sometimes I pretend I'm an alien, and I'm studying how people act so I can blend in. Do you ever write about me?
You write about me? Let's do it. This goes Reds and ducks his head.
Well, sure. You're part of the colony, right? And you're my friend. Of course I write about you.
You're about to ask to see, but you're interrupted by Utopia calling for all hands to board the expedition vehicles. This stoops to pick up his hurrying equipment, and then he's gone without another word.
We wanna kill this man by being embarrassing.
He must not want you to know what he's writing about you. Curious.
I just wanted to give you a weird thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, we can't
Oh,
yet.
you can't. Oh yeah.
Take a run around. And there he goes again, running in circles like he does every day. Merp. That's a circle. Something without edges. I'm a circle.
Circle in Japanese is maru. Maru. That's why a lot of little dogs are named maru, because they're just round.
Yeah, they were talking about that. The one I work with, they were like, why is it that people are so unimaginable when it comes to dog names?
I mean, it's better than naming something like human names.
I mean, one of the dogs are named Dante, which is a human name.
But it's still like a hellhound name, right? Well, it's like a mythology name, I guess.
I had a classmate named that.
Oh, really? It was kind of strange name to me. In the wet season, you need to dig out the rice paddies. You put on mud waders that are way too big for you and stumble into the soggy muck with Cal. Cal starts nerding out about mud, as he does. The ground is so soggy because the lower gravity means the water takes longer to seep down, he explains, pulling a big clod of mud out of the ground and slopping it into the hoverlift. At least, when it's raining, you don't have to use wheelbarrows. Everything is so swampy and warm on Vertumna, not like the dry, recycled air of the stratospheric. The wet ground makes the roots from our earth plants not rot easier, so we need a ton of mush tree mulch, or this kind of puffy lava rock kind of thing. He stops and rubs his face, smearing mud across his cheek. Maybe we can do that next, like smashing it up into tiny bits with a hammer. This is boring and dumb.
It's nice to be outside with Cal. That's like the only
He's so enthusiastic. It's nice to see that he enjoys his work. It's nice to be outside.
He's such a you character.
Yeah. The tropical rain is never too cold, and Cal is great company. Just think about all the cool stuff that's out there. Who else gets to shape the planet and provide food for the colony? No one, that's who. This job is the best. He keeps on digging and nattering on about cool bugs he finds in the mud.
Oh, yeah, we got. No, we got another two.
Oh no. You goof off a little and have fun. Your antics eventually lead to you slipping, and suddenly you're up to your armpits in the mud and laughing as it oozes down your oversized waders.
Get a word.
Well then. We got fucking dirty.
Wow, we
Thanks,
were
Dad.
having so much fun, and then Dad just comes here and like, yeah, hi.
It's almost like real sorrow and depression. Just jumping in whenever you least expect it.
Oh, well. There, 42.
Reflex. Very nice. Do. Victorious!
I thought we got. Oh, wait, fine. We have 52!
Oh!
We needed 50, right?
Yeah, 50 to push forward
Nice.
when we were exhausted.
We have just the time before the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Days, I want to be insane. Remember the thing that almost killed me? Let's go do it again.
Let's go do it again.
Around.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Alright, we could... We wanted to do that. Yeah, our combat is still 99.
No.
We just lose the 2+2 the first round, the physical challenges. But we get +2 for every round. I wanna drag them, but you click on them. Oh, this one gives 5+ to every challenge. No, only the first round. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think those two will probably be better in the long run. Okay, number one tacos. Let's go. Hopefully, maybe. New boss. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Running in the sun. Where's it going, Senpai?
It's going great. I'm getting like important text messages during stream. It's great.
It's great.
Sorry for the radio silence.
I'm kind of nervous about knowing what's in those texts.
No, it's fine. It's scheduling issues.
Oh no. Oh wait, it's here?
Oh.
Wait, what?
It's not a strange device. Where's my buttons?
Where's my bottoms? Oh wait, it's here too. There's two of them. Fuck, which one do we want to take?
Wait, really? Did one of them have a strange thing?
Yeah, the other one has a strange thing.
No. That means that one of them is progressing in the cave and one of them is something else.
Yeah, this is probably progressing.
I mean, we did get toughness, so...
Let's go.
Let's try it. You try with this to the pyramid in the ruined wormhole observatory. The headache is building.
This again. Are you sure I want to go in there?
You approach the large pyramid in the center of the complex. Beside it is one of the smaller elevators, a little monolith with its round iris door. This is the place. Your head throbs with it. Even standing outside, you know there's something down there.
Yoikan, is this building hurting you?
This asks when he sees you rubbing your temple.
Run away in.
Doesn't even answer. You look for one of those elevator monoliths near the pyramid and find it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
For
like, oh,
sure.
it's radioactive. Like, oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, you're drawn forward.
Forward. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Let's explain it.
Keep going.
Keep going.
There we go. Tough it out. You keep going. At the bottom of the hallway are more crystal panels on the walls. Many facets broken. Or are they whole? The walls have crumbled and roots creep over everything, but also they don't. Every time you blink, the room seems to flip and swim between the two realities. All the same, you feel absolutely compelled to continue. What is with this place? This is both there and not there. The part of him which exists looks concerned.
Need to leave now. This place is hurting you.
There's a round iris door at the end of the hall. Are you sure you want to go any further?
One
More room! You pass through the doorway into a large square chamber with a sloping ceiling. Your sense of this place, of the vibrations, is telling you this must be directly under the big pyramid on the surface. The floor and even the air here thrums with vibrating energy.
Even I can feel it now too.
This mutters behind you, rubbing his head. The room is empty except for a raised platform in the middle, which looks enticingly like a bed. Which is convenient, because you're definitely gonna faint this time. You collapse onto the platform and are overcome by a spectacular migraine headache. Feels like your head is gonna explode.
Endure the pain. Endure the pain.
Focus on the pain. I'm happy we don't have brain.
happy we don't have a brain to focus on.
Maybe that's why it hurts so much. It's empty in there. It's all sloshing around.
Oh my god, we get +3 plus this one. Which would be, this is a 7. Yeah, let's see, 11. Oh. We have 25. Is that good? Do you wanna? Alright.
I mean, I don't think as close to 30 as we can get.
We have 26.
Sure. Yeah.
27. 27.
Because we technically need 31 each round.
This would be
to make it even.
Because then we get rid of that one, because
Yeah.
it always goes lower and lower.
26 is still pretty high.
Yeah.
And we have gem cards, so... I spoke too soon, but we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
We can't, that's when we're gonna +3.
Oh! 4, 5,
We can
6?
do that.
4, 5, 6, 7?
4.
Wait. Oh, was it the 5 that got changed? Yeah. So
Why
then you
did
put
it go
a...
change when it was over there? Oh, it's because it's lost. That one gets 2 points because of the thing we have.
I see.
6, 7.
4, 4, 6, 7 then?
29, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. That we have to get a really good hand. We can always reroll.
Oh!
Oh, okay, never mind.
9.
Pretty good.
9. 5.
And then the 6 and the
6,
4.
4.
Yes!
Oh, yes! Let's go, good hand!
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen 12 and 11 on these cards before.
We go insane. Oh my god, look at this! We got 1 in everything.
Is our mind broken? Are we dead?
I think we broke something.
We transcended.
We have trended. We got like bravery, empathy,
Holy.
reasoning, engineering, perception, bravery,
Oh, God.
empathy. We got those twice actually.
Let's see. You slip into some kind of waking dream. Layers upon layers of visions. This is your lover, or Mars, or Tammy. You're a boy and a girl, or both and neither. Young and old, a farmer, a hunter, a politician. You're dead and you're alive and you've never been born. Time unravels before you, an infinite tapestry crumbling wherever you look. It's all very weird. You see the web of possibilities and understand what time truly is. It's all happening all at once, and none of it will ever happen. It's only sheer chance that any of one possibility comes into existence, not any intrinsic truth of the universe, of fate. It's just a glimpse, probably over in a second, but a glimpse of an eternity you can hardly fathom. Then you see the wormhole, enormous in a starry sky. You look down and see yourself on a plateau, gazing up at it. You recognize the place. A gnarlwood bluff not far from the colony, alive with the phosphorescence of glow season. This you seems expectant, as if waiting for something momentous to arrive, something that will change everything. The vision is crystal clear, and you feel in control, in a way you haven't since you've been starting having these visions. You know you must go there.
And yes, Ren, we probably did die.
We're probably absolutely gone right now. We brushed past, we like bathed in a radioactive flower, and then we like pushed past our migraine, and now we probably exploded or something. Mm-hmm. My head card! You wake up feeling refreshed. Your headache is gone. You're still a little dizzy, but the room has stopped spinning and has returned to one singular reality again. The vibrations have stilled. This face fills your vision.
Yoikun! Yoikun, are you okay? Shall we tell him? Shall we be truthful?
Ooh,
He's been telling us secrets.
Exactly. And he likes this stuff. He listens in awe and then dejects you as you describe your visions.
I didn't die, see. I was here too. I want to know everything. Including the user bits.
About like, yeah, we were like dating,
we were like,
and I got to kiss you finally. And
finally, we got to smooch the main.
Being like a petty teenager.
From a past life. Tell me about your dreams.
Oh.
But we haven't had a past life.
We haven't had a past. No.
He's focused. I mean, technically,
juicy bits just sounds funny.
it sounds funny. Worst case, we can jump back if we get minus.
True. Let's do it.
Oh, we got heart rhythm ugly.
Oh,
Wait,
you
I'm
tell.
in-
Oh God! You tell this that you saw visions of yourself and him being intimate. His face goes red.
What? I mean, without my clothes. Oh my. Okay.
So way embarrassed. No.
We can't tell him about our dreams too.
How embarrassing. Yeah, let's do it.
Poor guy. I was like, I saw us doing the tango.
The tango in the sheets. He's
But
like,
how
"Oh."
do we do that when we are like a Barbie down there?
Oh, that's true.
Question.
Maybe that's why he's like, You tell this about how not only did you see all those visions, but that you believe they're real. You've lived them, or some of them anyway. They're as real as the life you're living now. He listens intently, then nods.
I believe you.
He says simply. You look at him in shock, but he just reaches out and puts his hand over yours.
I know what it's like when people don't. I'm not gonna do that to you.
You don't know what any of this meant yet, but you're one step closer to figuring it out. We're breaking the fourth wall!
Oh, yes.
They're gonna start describing like, we see two strange Swedish people.
We see two Swedish people sitting at computers a few miles apart. Because they are not gay.
You couldn't be further from the truth, baby! You feel like you've just had some kind of mega prophecy, but it was all too much all at once and too hard to understand. Could the convergent domain handle this kind of information? Could they remember past lives like you? Is that what this room, this observatory, was meant for? The only thing you remember clearly from the visions is the image of yourself during glow season, standing on top of that Norwood bluff just outside the colony, waiting for something.
Explore glowing expeditions!
Oh god!
Oh my god!
That's gonna be so cool.
Should we go home so we don't stress out too much? We have the older yellow one otherwise.
Yeah.
Which one?
Let's save it. Let's go back.
Okay.
Welcome back, Ren. R.I.P. to your power. But it seems like it was self-inflicted at least.
Oh, we have 96 for
I have
this.
hiccups. I'm sorry.
Sneak out to explore glow. Oh,
Nice!
oh my god.
Glow is no time to be exploring. It's far too dangerous. The gates are closed and surveying expeditions halted until the light returns in a few weeks. Good thing you happen to know another way out.
I'd like to be used to start hanging out there like, bleh. There we go. We don't have a lot of energy, but
I mean, when else are we gonna get the chance? In a year?
let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
We've become the new Avatar, so, like, you know, let's go.
And also we can sneak past like everything, so we can do whatever fuck we want.
That's very true. This is like the safest.
Oh, who are you?
That's why this is not the safest. I was like, don't go near that, but I forgot that you don't have to trigger it.
I just want to see what we can find.
Oh,
'Cause we had
imagine
one-
something starts following you.
We had one yellow thing over there.
I think that's like a major thing then. Typically.
Oh my god, so much crystals.
Can we get the gadgets?
Yeah, all the gadget.
Up to the right is one as well.
To the right. Oh, there. There's another.
Ooh.
On there. Okay, we have two yellow ones, which are usually more important
Yellows.
ones. A lot of animals.
Which I think we should try to focus on.
Yeah, especially when we don't
since
have
we
much
have-
energy.
Yeah.
I know there's somewhere. I'm trying to remember this map.
It's so hard to see now too.
Yeah. I remember it's like. Usually somewhere we like sneak about. Alright, it's like.
Isn't it all the way back?
Oh wait, we go out in another from another door. Everything has changed.
Yeah.
I was just wondering how to get to the spot behind where we saw some things.
Yeah. I don't remember either. Isn't it like the furthest forward you can go and then back again?
Oh, there. I could barely see it.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be everything.
Mm-mm.
So let's go grab the first yellow one. Okay, so here somewhere. This one. Alright.
Yeah, the first one was at the beginning and the one was up the slope.
Let's take that one.
Yeah, let's do this one closest. You climb up to a plateau ringed with gnarlwood trees. The view is fantastic. You can see the entire valley on this side of the colony from here. You have a curious sense of remembering this place. Not from your dreams, but no, from a vision you had, deep under the strange pyramid. Something important will happen here, but not yet.
Take photographs or take some samples.
Either one of us will implicate us that we've been out here during Glow, but
I mean,
which one would be more important, do you think?
I mean, sure. I don't samples.
Photograph.
Photographs, okay.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, we got creativity!
Oh, nice!
We're
And
almost
plus one
finished.
extra for... yeah. It's just so beautiful out here. Too bad you can't share these without raising suspicions. Nobody's allowed outside the colony during Glow. Nobody. If you were hurt and Utopia and the others had come rescue you and get hurt themselves, well, there are good reasons not to make anyone worry. You'll just have to treasure the memory of this beautiful place.
Okay, so it's not time yet to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
But there will come a time we're supposed to go there.
Yeah. Now we know it's the little hill that is like... It's a canon event, we cannot interfere.
It will happen when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
We're too young. They didn't tell us what age we looked like.
True.
But we haven't missed it, because you said not yet.
Yeah. No one is allowed outside the colony during Glow, so you stay out of the lookout sight when they're... So if you stay out of the lookout sight, there will be nobody to catch you. It also means that you're alone out there. If you get into trouble, it's gonna be big trouble. You hope you know what you're doing. The familiar is unfamiliar during Glow. The sky is dark except for the eerie light of the wormhole, seeming so much closer than it usually is, and the gloom makes the shadows deeper and more mysterious. It's so hauntingly quiet that you can even hear the movements of animals, the beat of its soft wings, a woof from something large in the distance.
What's that curious
Whoa, what the hell
sound?
is that?
I want curious sound. Let's go check it out.
Look at the little moths in the background. They're so good.
Hey, look at them. Let's go pet them.
Yeah, it's just a Dorbs moth taking flight. It's usually dull plumage is an iridescent rainbow, glowing warmly in the dark of Glow. It slowly glides through the mushroom trees. You've been taught to be terrified of Glow season since you landed here, that there were monsters out there, circling the colony and attacking anything they saw. But it's so much more serene than you were expecting. Maybe they were wrong, or lying to you.
Oh my god, shall we go say hi to a monster?
Honestly, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hi.
You come across a sawmill that's been shut down for the season. There's movement inside and something in there is yipping and moaning in pain. You approach it carefully and find that some sort of dog-like creature has gotten trapped in the machinery. It growls at you and blinks its eyes. Then its other eyes. Then its other eyes. Boy, it has a lot of eyes. The loggers won't be back for weeks, so this creature will surely die slowly and painfully. It looks worn out already, but still dangerous.
Oh, release it.
Oh god.
Watch it, put it out of its misery.
Oh god, it's an animal, so I don't know. What if this thing will come back and attack someone if we release it?
Nah.
It's an animal, you know?
We already killed everybody we like. Shall we release it?
That is such a dark statement. This is the only one left.
But he's smart.
I mean, I respect Mars, and Cal is sweet. And Nem as well, but...
I want to release it. Poor
yeah,
boy.
let's do it. We have the animal. Check handling. You try to come near, but it bites at you ferociously, nearly taking your hand off. You don't see a way you can safely free it. Oh, okay.
Watch it.
Yeah, let it take its course, put it out of its misery. Watch it, I guess. You sit to watch it, hoping to learn more from it, or at least a way to free it without endangering yourself. The creature's obviously been struggling for a long time. Once it realizes you're not there to eat it, it slumps down to a nap. You feel an irresistible urge to do the same and fall into something of a trance. Oh, ew, I actually got kind of scared.
Curse! No.
I don't like this. Then something bizarre happens. A massive shadow drifts into the lumberyard, coming between you and the creature. You have the sense of an immense presence, something massive but graceful. You're not quite sure if you're dreaming, but you feel rooted to the spot and unnaturally calm. It's as if you've been drugged. The shadow stays a while, observing you curiously. Then it drifts away again. You blink, coming out of your trance. What just happened? Did you fall asleep? You look back over the machinery and realize the trapped beast is gone. You aren't sure if you should feel relieved or terrified. Was it freed? Or eaten? But you decide to get the heck away from this place now and ask these questions later.
Let's go check the other animal.
Oh god, yeah, there's another one. Dum 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 dum.
Dum 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 dum.
You're crossing a section of wilderness here where the plants don't throw off as much luminescence as other parts. It's oppressively dark here. You use your holopalm as a flashlight, focusing the light as a beam to slowly make your way through the cloying undergrowth.
There it is.
There you are. The beam of your holopalm sweeps over a massive leonid creature with a mane of flowers and two crab-like claws. Your stomach lurches downward. A manticore. This manticore isn't the deadly killer of the colony's cautionary tales. Actually, it looks terrified. It backs up against a tree, cowering, its eyes rolling in panic.
Boo.
No, I don't...
Keep your light on it. Go back and leave it alone.
Keep your light or go back.
Because that I think it's just like ignore the event.
Yeah. Keep your light on it, I guess. Because Boo might either scare it away or make it attack you, but keeping your light on it might also, like, make it angry.
At least then we see it.
True. You're too scared to move your light away, convinced it will pounce under the cover of darkness. You try to hold your light steady, but you're shaking. So is the manticore. Then you realize it isn't even looking at you. It's staring into the forest to the right. You slowly grasp that the manticore isn't scared of you. It's scared of something else.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, it suddenly screeches in fear and bolts off to the left. You hear something absolutely enormous moving in the trees off to the right, where the manticore was staring. It's a deep grinding sound like the ancient trees rubbing together in the wind. Except there is no wind. You turn off your flashlight and hold your breath. You hear a single loud thump, then stillness again. You wait a full 20 minutes in complete silence. Gradually, the insects chirp and other noises of the forest return, and the glow bug drifts lazily back into the air. You hadn't even realized they were missing, as if their entire jungle was holding its breath too. Whatever it was seems to have moved on. Ooh. You're too worn out and tired to continue. You have to go home now.
Ooh.
Oh, that's creepy! Ooh. Oh, I love it!
That's so cool!
Yeah!
Yeah, because we need more perception.
There
we go.
Yep. You wake to the soothing sound of your dad's voice. Then remember he's still gone. You wonder how long it'll be before you stop expecting him to be there. You're lying in bed staring at the wormhole through your window and you hear the deep thump resonate through the ground. Then a second one, quieter. The woven roof of your room quivers, unleashing a season's worth of fine glowing dust to sift through the air. Through your open window you hear voices sounding the alarm. The annual offensive is here, and leading the charge are two massive faceless.
Join the fray? Or hide inside?
I mean...
We joined every year!
Yep. It's an annual tradition.
That's a faceless.
Yeah, I see. Good.
Good.
You grab a blast rifle and report to the front, where a line of soldiers have taken up arms and is waiting for orders. The colony prepares to defend itself against the two building-scale faceless, as well as a teeming swarm of smaller xenos that seethe towards you.
Hold steady! Keep the line!
No!
No!
Governor Lovi yells, running from the front gates to the front of the defensive line. He elbows Rets out of the way and waves his arms wildly. Bring them closer! Draw them in! Rat stops himself from shoving Loom back, but just barely, you can tell.
Are you serious? We can't let them in a future into the colony.
We're going to fight them on our territory. Loom cries, raising his blast rifle over his head with one hand. We have the walls! Let's use them! We'll let them come inside and beat them off one by one!
We can't pick off a faceless.
Rhett sputters from the sidelines. Loom smiles maniacally. You can see the gleam of his teeth from here. I have a plan! Just follow my lead! And with that, he turns and begins to run towards the approaching animals, roaring taunts and firing wildly into the fray to draw them close.
And then he died and everybody was happy about it.
Mm-hmm. At a loss, Brett motions you all to fall back and let the animals approach. The area just inside the gates becomes a swirling melee of smaller Xenos and blast rifle fire, the two faceless lumbering slowly behind.
Well, time to do perception challenge.
Try to stay out of the way or get in there. Yeah.
I mean, I would stay out of the way.
Yeah, true.
Right, not get
Loom
flattened
seems
today.
to have a plan.
He seems to have a plan and I'm not gonna join in on it.
I suppose.
Yeah, that one is good to take early.
Mm-hmm. 666?
No, it's gonna become a 5.
Oh. Right.
It's gonna become a 5. Fuck, it became an 8. Because we won.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you become an 8? Eh?
Eh?
Oh, because the double thing we get because of the ring.
No, right. See, this is what I meant it's gonna be.
I guess we can do... No, that will be 5.
Mm.
I guess we can just do that and then hope for better.
Yeah, we need as close to, like, I don't know.
A lot.
Yeah, 30 as possible each
Oh, we have so many 4.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh wait, we can do this.
We get
Oh,
plus
wait.
for gem cards.
Okay. Where did you... Oh, right.
Mm-hmm, the ring.
25 isn't bad though.
No, technically not enough.
27?
We need like 35, but I think this is the best we can do.
I'm trying my best here.
I knew. Let's try.
I'm hoping for some game cards, but...
Okay, we got a 9. That's pretty good.
Wait, putting that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
40 of 43.
Mm-hmm.
Uh...
Can you move the 4s next to each other somehow?
Oh wait, no, because that's one pluses on this side of it.
Mm.
I mean, I can do this.
Can you put...
Oh,
Yeah.
and that's a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There.
Nice.
We did
We
it.
win. Yeah. Without logs.
Without logs. Look at us
Mhm.
go. We can do things.
You're not exactly a professional soldier, but you manage to hold your own against the Xenos, even though you still scream and retreat when something gets too close. You don't injure any humans with your blast rifle, at least.
At least. Hey, we have 100 in combat, even for faking it.
Yeah, we were a little bit late, Ren. We started half an hour late, so that's
Yeah.
why we're
We're
going
also
over.
just finishing the year, because
A lot happened, you know?
we did a lot of walking.
Yeah, our dad died.
That too, and we almost smooched the main.
We almost smooched.
We embarrassed him at least a lot.
Out of the artillery smoke wafting over the battlefield, Loom comes running. Here they come! Here they come! He shouts joyfully and plows through the gates with the two faceless galloping behind him. It's without a doubt idiotic and horrendously dangerous. You can't help it. You hit record on your holopalm and film the ensuing chaos. You catch a glimpse of Chief Rhett putting his hand over his face and sighing.
He's like, fuck it, we're gonna be a teenager, here's the phone.
Oh my god, this is a French-coded space cowboy just like carrying people to their death. Let's go! I have bombs! A squad of Helio soldiers takes up the charge and helps shepherd the faceless into the open area in the middle of the colony. You have horrible flashbacks to the first time you saw a faceless inside these walls. From the looks of the faces of the other Stratos, you're not the only one. Then you're all thrown to the ground by a tremendous explosion. Fire engulfs the center square, roasting the two faceless in an inferno to blast the sweat from your pores. Rocks and chunks of dirt patter all around you, with the occasional thunk of burning mushwood. Those soldiers nearest the blaze all recoil in surprise. Clearly, no one but Loom knew that the square had been rigged with explosives. You don't think anyone was caught in the blast, but it was close. Loom stands before the blaze, laughing and firing at the two tortured faceless as they roast to death. You raise your holopalm to capture the image, his silhouette dark against a column of flame and smoke. It was ridiculously dangerous and stupid, but it does look pretty cool in your recorded footage. People filter out of their hiding places, shielding their faces from the heat coming off the bonfire in the middle of the square. On the horizon, the first watery rays of quiet sunrise are struggling to make a dent in the hot orange glare. The colony's fire suppression system is turned on the square, revealing the charred corpses of the two faceless. Utopia walks by with a reclamation team, hauling an industrial blast cutter on a hoverlift. Did he use the mine and explosives? Utopia says in awe. Mighty bold of him. Those things will blow a hole in a mountain, or creature, I suppose. She sighs. Wish we could have saved him from mining. That must have been the last of him. We sure can't make more. Then she and her crew are out of earshot as they pick their way down the blast crater to carve up the faceless for recycling. Unfortunately...
Right. Colony defense 7 or greater.
Oh god.
I didn't even know we had a colony defense, because we get them randomly.
Yeah, we get them randomly through these events. I don't know if we could have interacted with, say, Utopia, or like some leader, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unfortunately, the colony wasn't prepared for an attack of this magnitude, or the havoc that Governor Loom brought down with those explosives. While everyone was distracted by the pyrotechnics, Xenos got into one of the greenhouses and destroyed next season's seedlings. And not all the explosives went off.
Yeah, I wonder if we can... Let's use a trait.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wonder if we could see...
The colony
stuff. Apparently not.
I guess not. Because I've only seen that shield icon like once.
Yeah,
twice,
I've seen like
maybe?
the food one. You know, we saw that
Yeah.
one a lot up and down when we were trying to.
Yeah. As Utopia's team starts their cleanup, a stray charge suddenly explodes across the field. Shrapnel zips past you as everyone dives for cover. A piece hits you in the thigh. Ye effing stars! Ouch! As you gingerly... Oh god. As you gingerly check the nasty burn on your leg, you consider that if Utopia is right, at least the garrison's out of explosives to play with. You can't just nanoprint more unstable molecules like those. But how would the colony defend itself during the next attack?
I just think you're not supposed to go good the first time you play this game.
No.
Oh my god, we grew up!
Oh my god!
We're 17 now!
We're 17 and we're all grown
Oh
up.
my god, we
apparently.
pressed it. Oh, look at all the new pictures!
Oh my god.
Uh,
Amazing.
shall we go around, take a round and check everybody out before we end?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Let's do it
here,
last now.
defense minus and food 0.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
we bumped.
god. We are so exposed. I can see Mars up there. She looks gorgeous.
Okay, well, let's take Cal first. Like, oh, look at us!
We have a little cape.
We have a little key, little jacket. It's when I
Oh my
click
god,
on them and see how
hello.
they look
You have
like.
a beard. He looks cool as hell. Cal and
Yeah.
Rex are hanging
No,
out.
we're not reading. We're gonna read next time.
What? What?
We're checking them out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, the card was a leak. A spoiler.
Trailer.
And them looks the same. Ish.
I should change
Right?
clothing.
Yeah. Still very
Why are they
useful.
better than you? Because they are drawn.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he has the talking. We will see him next time.
We won't trigger it. Hi, Tan.
The team.
Ooh, she looks so cool.
I'm sorry, but I saw more crystals.
Crystal, crystal, crystal. Run! Oh!
Oh, there we have her.
Hello, Nem.
Hello, now. Ah,
Oh, I love her hair so much.
cool. You look kind of similar.
Yeah, because he was always.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh god, Jesus.
No,
well,
no. Definitely
hello there,
not the
mister.
same. Hello, mister.
Where's our boyfriend?
Outside. There he is.
Oh, boyfriend!
The one I was gonna be like, oh, let's do that one for the time where I saw all the robotic and we were like, no.
Yeah, I was like, the armor's gonna look so bad.
Like, no.
Oh, he's cool.
Okay, yeah, but that's the end of the stream.
Yeah.
We are
Oh my
now
gosh.
17, so we have 4 more years. If you play the 20 years, I don't know. 20.
That's true. Everything might go to absolute shit.
Mhm.
As if it hasn't already.
He's not emo anymore. Not as much.
Hey, didn't you see the like zebra striped strand of hair he had? Like, come on.
You can go check him again.
Like, look at that.
There's a flower in his hair.
He is wearing a flower. And he has a tattoo
tattoos.
and piercings. I mean, that doesn't make him emo, but...
Yeah, he
Literally
does
the
have,
emo
still has
fringe.
covering his eye there.
Mm. He cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's a toucan.
of course.
that.
Thank you for watching, Ren.
Mhm.
Thank you, Lovi and Elliot and Senpai, who's gonna watch this again.
Mhm.
I just like saying hi because
Sometime
you
in the
guys
future.
feel awkward when I do that.
You're like, whoa, I get called out, whoa.
Well, yeah,
A shout out.
see you in the next stream.
See you guys.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.